Hello students, today we will do the revision of chapter Our Environment and Natural Resources. So what is environment? Everything surrounding us and affecting us is called environment. There are two components, biotic and abiotic. Biotic means the living things like human beings, plants, animals, and abiotic components like the soil, air, water, sunshine, all the things which are non-living things. These include the abiotic components. We are not talking about the man-made components, we are talking about the natural and non-living things. So let's learn new facts in this chapter. Everything has been explained, so let's learn some new facts also with the thorough explanation once again. What is World Environment Day? Do you know when does it falls? This is your query. You have to find out when does World Environment Day falls. Now you have to find out when does Earth Day and World Environment Day celebrated. You have to find out when is the Earth Day in 2020 and the World Environment Day. I can give you a hint. Earth Day has been celebrated, it has been passed. So you have to find out when the dates of these two days. Now, the types of waste. There are two types of waste. You can see in the image biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Vegetable peels, fruits, plants, papers, wood, these are biodegradable, whereas glass bottle, plastic polythenes and cold drink cans, these are non-biodegradable waste. Everything surrounding us can be labeled as biodegradable or non-biodegradable waste. There are peels of banana, chicken bones, leaves, samples of biodegradable, candy wrappers, etc. These are non-biodegradable, whereas the banana peels, leaves are biodegradable. You have to learn the differences. Biodegradable can break down into natural components and non-biodegradable cannot break down into natural components. Biodegradable exist for a short time, whereas non-biodegradable they exist for a very long time because they cannot be broken down, they cannot be decomposed. In biodegradable, for example, vegetables, paper, cardboard, all the organic type of waste, they are biodegradable and they can be decomposed. Non-biodegradable like glass, tire, plastic, metal, cans, etc. These are non-biodegradable. Now we will learn about the two colors of dustbins. You must have seen everywhere wherever you are going to a railway station or on the roadside, in the parks, you must have seen these two different colored dustbins. You have to find out what are their purposes. Why we are using two colored dustbins? Let us study about it. The green dustbin is helpful for throwing away or discarding the food items, kitchen waste, peels, cuttings, any kind of organic waste. For example, hair, matchstick, these type of waste are thrown in the green dustbin. Blue dustbin, in the blue dustbin we can throw all types of non-biodegradable waste like the plastic food jars, tubs, lids, all kinds of thermocol or plastic toys, thermocol sheets, milk juice cartons, empty paint and cans, glass bottles, jars, dishes, household paper, aluminium, rigid trays, metal containers also we can throw in the blue dustbin. So this is a new fact which you have learned. Now we will study about pollution. What is pollution? Anything that can cause changes to the environment or the altering of the environment is called as pollution. What can you see in this picture that could cause changes to the environment? You have to find out what the changes you can see in this picture. You can see smoke coming from the factories behind here, right? So this is altering the change, whereas people are enjoying their picnic near the river. So this smoke from factory, it is changing the environment. Types of pollution. There are 4 types of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, soil and noise pollution. You can clearly see in the images that, do you like this kind of images? No, because these are appearing very dirty. That's why these type of things which cause pollution are called as pollutants. Like you can see in the first image, smoke is a pollutant of air pollution. Chemical from factory is a water pollutant. The polythene, plastic wrappers and the garbage is a pollutant of land. That's why it causes land pollution. And the speakers, the um, horns in the vehicles, they are noise pollutants. So you have learned what are pollutants. The things which cause pollution are called as pollutants. Now, air pollution. Air pollution means the contamination. It is a global concern at present. Air pollution is the contamination of the air. Water pollution, it is a contamination of the water bodies like the natural water bodies, rivers, lakes, oceans, groundwater. We are polluting the water by throwing garbage in water. The chemicals released from the factories, they are also polluting water bodies. And the oil spills, the oil tanker, sometimes due to by accident, they spill in water and they cause water pollution. What is acid rain? I have included this in this video because some of you were asking about acid rain in my doubt session. So what is acid rain? Acid rain is caused when pollutants present in the air, like any kind of toxic gases or smoke, they mix up with the rain and fall back on the ground. That's why whenever the rain comes, this toxic gases in the present in the air, they mix up with water, rainwater, and they fall down on the ground as acid rain. That's why we are calling it acid rain. The polluted water could dissolve away some of the important nutrients found in soil and change the structure of the soil. So it is the effect of acid rain. When the acid rain falls on the ground, it can dissolve some of the nutrients in the soil. That's why sometimes due to acid rain you can see drought condition and the soil is having cracks like structure. You can see in this image, these are the crack like structures. Now we will study land pollution. See, so dirty this picture is looking. Do we like pollution? No, we don't like pollution at all. So what is land pollution? Anything which causes changes in the environment, or the land is filled up with so much of unwanted things, that is land pollution. So in this image you can see these are all the discarded waste materials which we throw away from our house, but they are collected at some place or the dumping grounds. That's why this is called as landfill. I have told you in my previous video what is landfill. Landfills are worst for the environment because they are holes in the ground where the waste is placed. This is landfill. Controls of soil pollution. How can we control it? Proper disposal of industrial and agricultural waste, recycling and recovery of materials, minimize the manufacture and use of chemical fertilizers, reduce the use of pesticides. We can first of all reduce the use of fertilizers and pesticides, because they can cause soil pollution. And we should try to recover and recycle the materials. We should use the concept of 3 R's: recycle, reduce, and reuse. Now, noise pollution. What is noise pollution? Any kind of unwanted or harmful sound which we don't like, that is noise pollution. What are the effects of noise pollution? We don't like noise. Why? We love to listen to music, we love to listen to songs, but we don't want unwanted noise or sounds coming from the horn of vehicles. We don't like that kind of sound, so that is noise pollution. Why? Because it disturbs our sleeping patterns, it causes deafness in children also, and it can damage our eardrums. Sometimes it also causes tension, depression, and anxiety in human beings. It can also increase the blood blood pressure and heart problems. So we have learned about the types of pollution. Now you can clearly identify the pictures and write about the causes, effects, and the prevention. This is air pollution, this is water pollution, this is noise pollution, and this is soil pollution. If we do not stop this environment pollution, our future will be like that. You can see in this image, this is just a funny picture, but if we don't stop this pollution, it will be very harmful for our future generation. So we should try to control pollution in whichever way possible. So by far, we have what you have to do, children. You have learnt a lot of things. You have to find out the dates of Earth Day and the World Environment Day. You have learnt about the green and blue dustbins. Keep learning that and try to use it wherever you see the green and blue dustbin. You have to tell other people also, if they don't know, that what to throw in green dustbin and what you should throw in the blue dustbin. You have learnt about acid rain also. So thank you. Revise the portion taught in this video, and this is the thought of the day.